Hey guys, so last week I made a video on kava, and today I want to share my personal experience using natural kratom leaf tea. Natural kratom leaf tea is far different than kratom extracts, which you may have seen on the news. Natural kratom leaf tea, or just the leaves, have been used for well over 1,000 years in Southeast Asia. The tea is the tea that we serve here at Deep Roots is just the tea leaves that grow in Indonesia, which is why we call it island tea, and hot water. So it's the traditional, safe way that people have been enjoying kratom for over a millennia. And I've been using it for over 12 years. What I do is I like to not use it every day. I skip a day, and I have not noticed any dependence on the leaf when I do that. And I think the best time, or personally what I do, is I use it in the afternoon. So if I'm working Monday through Friday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday would be great times to use it. Around 2 p.m., I'll have a large green kratom tea. There's 3 different kinds of kratom. There's white, green, and red. Some people say it's a marketing tool, but I personally know it's not, because I can tell you with 100% certainty what type of tea you give me. If you give me a red tea, a white tea, or a green tea, maybe it's like 80% certainty. Like red and green might be a little different, or green and white, depending on the leaf. Maybe I won't be able to tell, actually, as I'm talking. But my favorite's green. Most people drink green regularly. And the 3 different types, they're the same plants, but white kratom is more energy and it's less pain relief. Red kratom is more pain relief and less energy, and green does both. So my favorite is a large green tea in the afternoon, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And it gives me energy, it gives me motivation, it takes away any back pain I might have. I've been into a bad car accident in high school, so I get a little bit of back pain, and it takes that away, makes me feel good. I usually go for a long run or a workout on the days that I have kratom, and it gives me the extra kick I need to really have a great workout. When I'm running, I can do a long distance run on those days and just feel pain-free and energetic the whole time. So kratom has definitely benefited my life. I have not seen any drawbacks from the natural leaf. Now, having said that, there was a time in my life where I was drinking it twice a day when I opened up the first kava bar, and I was trying to get off of kratom, so I quit cold turkey, and I wanted to see what would happen. And my experience was it was less than half the negative consequence of quitting kratom than caffeine. I usually drink 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day, and when I do that and I quit cold turkey on caffeine, I will get a headache. I quit last year for a month just to detox myself from caffeine, and I had a headache for 3 weeks straight, and I did not feel normal. I was lacking motivation, lacking energy, and that was intense. And but I started drinking caffeine again because I recognized when I have a little bit throughout the week, it can benefit my life, especially if I didn't get good sleep that night and I have a deadline to do. If I want to go out and talk with an old friend and I can get a cup of coffee, that makes it way more enjoyable. So I think there is a place for caffeine and for natural kratom tea in most people's lives. I do not recommend using kratom every day, and I definitely do not recommend you use kratom extracts. They are not natural, they are highly addictive, and I hope that those feel-free bottles and the extracts that they sell at gas stations get banned. It's not good. I actually had somebody come into Deep Roots today, and he's trying to quit because he realized that he's not in a good place. He's spending too much money on it. I was addicted to kratom extracts in the past, and I spent way too much money. I was spending $50 a day on these little blue bottles from the gas station, and that's not good. They should not be used. They're not natural. They're highly addictive. I don't care what anybody says, those blue bottles are not. So, takeaway is try natural kratom leaf tea. It is a good product. It gives you energy. It gives you motivation. It's a natural pain reliever. It can add value to your life. And we have a sale where on every Monday, we call it Motivation Mondays, we're doing half off kratom leaf tea. And happy hour, it's also half off from 1 to 3 p.m. and from 8 to 10 p.m. So I hope that you come out and give us a chance. Also check out Andrew Huberman's podcast on kratom, which was released about a month ago. It talks about the difference between natural kratom leaf and the kratom extract, and it's a great podcast. So check that out for more information. And yeah, please come in the Deep Roots Kava Bar. Try our natural leaf tea. It goes great with kava. It'll put you in the zone. It'll help you be focused and relaxed. And I hope to see you here.